FutureMakers, welcome to TeacherPreneur. Those who know do, but those who understand teach. Teaching profession comes with a lot of responsibilities. It takes courage and passion to shape the future of tomorrow. Teaching is one of the profession that gives immense satisfaction, but it is also equally exhausting. People think that being a teacher is like walking in a park, but only people in the profession know that that park is a Jurassic Park. If you are a person who's considering teaching as a profession or who's already into the profession, understand that there are a lot of myths related to the teaching profession. Some of them may be true and some of them may not be true. As a teacher with almost 10 years of teaching experience, in today's video, we are gonna burst the few myths that revolve around the teaching profession. We'll not only tell you the myth, but also the reality that happens in actual world. Let's burst the myth that social media is only about goody good things. In today's video, let's show you the actual reality of this profession. And if you are interested in having a look at that reality, let's dive into the video. The number one thing that comes to the mind of most of the people in the world is that teachers are done working at 4 p.m. Everybody thinks that for teachers, school working hours are only limited up to the first half of the day, and for the second half of the day, they are free to do whatever they feel like. Do you know the reality? There is no time off for a teacher. Even after working home, there have been days where we have to take piles of sheets that are yet to be marked. Sometimes the report card is pending, sometimes the attendance sheet needs to be updated, and sometimes the lesson plan is incomplete. When we are in the school, most of the time we are with students, we are taking their lectures. But even when we are not taking lectures, some of the other student may come up to us with their doubt. So we need to sit with them and clear that doubt. Then on top of this, if we are a class teacher, we are not just responsible for our subject, but we are also responsible for our class. How do we decorate the classroom, the blackboard, who's the monitor of the class, what's the sitting arrangement of the class, do any other teachers have a complaint from my class? All of this is in that umbrella. Only 10% of the teachers can complete their work on time and leave from work at 4 p.m. But most of the teachers take time to understand and balance it out. The truth is, you can say no to your boss, but you can never say no to your students. So we are working 24/7 for our students. Myth number 2. Teaching is like any other desk job. No, my dear friend. In teaching, we do not have set responsibilities to do. We are not working with data, but we are working with real children. The progress of your company depends on your data and hard work, but the performance as students depends on a lot of social, emotional, and developmental factors as well. Also, most of the time a teacher has to stand and teach. She is completely on her feet, and that is the reason most of the teachers get varicose veins while they age. Seldom can we sit and talk just like I'm doing right now. Most of the times we have to stand and talk, and that really takes a toll on us physically as well. Myth number 3. Teachers are solely responsible for the progress of child. It's really easy for the whole world to blame a teacher when a child does something wrong. But is the child only the teacher's responsibility? Understand that the child is with me only for a specific period of time. A child is not even spending the whole day with a teacher. We only have a 40-minute lecture in which we have to do so many things with them. We cannot focus on each and every child and understand their behavior patterns and psychology. Parents have equal role to play in this. Whatever the child sees at home, an effect of it is reflected in the child's personality. The way you behave, the way you talk, the way you think, everything forms a part of your child's personality. It is the collective responsibility of teacher and parent to shape the future of our country. As I have always been saying, that education is like a triangle where the student may be at the center, but teachers and parents are the base on which the whole education sector thrives. One more myth that revolves around the world is that every teacher loves every minute of their job. No matter even if you've taken this profession out of choice and not by chance. Personally, I love teaching. I love to spend time with my children. But teaching also comes with all other responsibilities like making the report cards, writing emails to their parents, checking homeworks on a daily basis, giving worksheets. Even if you're a teacher who breathes education and loves what she does, sometimes it may be nerve-wracking. Limitless meetings with the management, frequent calls from the parents, and late working hours. It will not be only you will be affected, but there will be a time when your family members think that you are doing too much of work. Stop and understand how to make a work-life balance. If you also think as a teacher your work-life balance is a miss, then make sure you watch this video. The link will be in the I button and in the description box below. The next thing is something that we all teachers are accused of. People think that teachers have their summers off and they get most number of holidays in their profession. My cancelled tickets to all those summer holidays are a proof that this is wrong. If you are a parent, you understand that जब भी आपका बच्चा सोता है, you get most amount of things done. In the same manner, for the teaching profession, when the kids do not come to school, we have a lot of other work that is always piling up, and we tend to finish that off when kids are on leave. That's for usual holidays. Specifically during summer vacation, we have to manage admissions, make lesson plans for the upcoming academic year, grade the final exam papers, give their mark sheet, give their report cards, attend training programs, meetings and workshops. In sabhi ke beech, we cannot decide the dates of the meetings or the workshops. The school will tell us and we have to adhere with all of this. और अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि you should join teaching profession because you get a big holiday, I'm sorry, I'm bursting that myth. The next myth that revolves around teaching and educational world is that effective teaching happens only in the classroom. Gone are the days of chop and talk. Nowadays, kids do not listen to you. You have to constantly improvise yourself and come up with new things and new activities with every single year. The crux and the topic of study may be same, but the way you teach has to be improvised every single year. Previously, this used to be a big mundane task. But thanks to the COVID era, online teaching is the new big thing. These days, effective teaching and learning not only happens in the classroom or in outside premises, but it also happens on mobile phones and computer screens. I would say if you're a skilled teacher and you know your subject matter, then you can be a teacher anywhere. Gone are those days of physical classroom and government teaching job. These days you can have your own side hustle and you can teach from your own home, managing your family well. Online workshops, webinars, seminars, classes, courses, home tuitions, you have n number of opportunities out there. Even if you're interested in teaching, do not think that B.Ed करके job करना has to be your ultimate goal. These days, you could have a side hustle along with your actual job and still ace your teaching profession and earn money out of it as well. Lastly, each and every person on this earth assumes that we teachers know how to deal with kids. Do you know what's the reality? Just like even parents sometimes do not know how to deal with their own kids, we teachers also are taken aback at times. There is a single teacher and there is a group of 40 students. Who do you think will win the game? No matter how good we are with what we want to teach, and behavior management is a big part of our teaching profession, we are not equipped to deal with each and every child's tantrums and problems. And honestly, our lecture timing does not even give us the permission to personally connect with all of the students. It is equally challenging and demanding for a teacher to deal with 40 kids at once, just like it is for a parent to deal with 2 or 1 kid. हाँ, बच्चे हमारे profession का बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भाग है, but we all are learning to deal with it. If you are a teacher struggling with this same, don't worry, we have your back. Watch these videos on how we manage our classroom and I'm sure they will help you keep you safe. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching the whole video. At the end, I would only like to tell you that in learning you will teach and in teaching you will learn. As a teacher, right from the day I decided that I will become a teacher till date, I am learning new things every single day. Being in touch touch with the students keeps me updated of real time. It's not every time that I am the teacher. My kids have also taught me immense number of things. Patience, curiosity, readiness to learn anything, and readiness to unlearn and learn new things. Trust me, this generation and this profession has a lot to give us. With this video, I really appreciate the patience and hard work that every teacher puts in every single day. And I will also say, teaching is a cakewalk. It does come with a lot of hardships, but at the end, it will all be worth it when you look at your students in the long run. So, if you like today's video, do hit the like button. Comment and tell us what other myths regarding teaching profession have you come across, and we'll make sure that we make a part 2 of this video if we get 25 such comments. Share this video with your teacher friends and family, and subscribe to TeacherPreneur and press that bell icon to be a part of our FutureMakers family. See you soon.